morning. It is Friday, baby. Get up. It is time for Taps and Takes live, kind of, from Groggs Traditional Irish Pub.
Love Groggs.
Northeast corner of Willow and Knees. You know where to go if you're trying to get some warmness in the belly. Sounds kind of dirty, actually, if you think about it like that.
Well, it is cold outside, so why not get some warmness in the belly?
That warmness will be in the form of Jameson shots over at Groggs. Also, you can get some delicious food during this cold season. But we got to thank Groggs for not only allowing us to do Taps and Takes, but being the official studio sponsor of the Do-Over Podcast, which we are live right now at twitch.tv/the Do-Over Podcast. Watch this and go and check us out. We'll be going live right around 10. And yes, new schedule, baby. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you liking it, go ahead and subscribe. Share it with all your friends and family. Share the stuff for the Do-Over Podcast. Now, we are in season 2 of the Do-Over.
We're doing over the do-over.
We are doing it again. Do again, do over.
Do-over pot do.
Yeah, duh. You're over. Now we got Fast Eddie Edward Raus. What is up, my dude? How you feeling?
Feeling great. New year, new me. You know that saying?
Well, actually, you did last year, new you.
Yes. So now I'm just like, keep me, I guess. New year, just keep it.
The current year, same one as last year, but better version.
Yes.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
I don't like the whole cycle thing where it's like, oh, it's a new year. Let's start out. Nah.
I also hate cycling.
Cycling sucks.
Because the shorts with the helmet. You
Not that
cycle. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You would be the guy that would wear the shorts and the helmet.
My dad, he used to go. He used to bike aggressively. My dad makes me look like the biggest bitch, right? So my dad legit has cancer, right? Right now. Damn. He had prostate cancer, cut it out of him. Then he got bladder cancer. They scooped it out of him. Now they found cancer. I'm not laughing because it's not a funny thing, but they found cancer near his heart, right? Jesus. And I saw him yesterday. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Are you not fucking freaking out?" And he's like, "Oh no, they're just gonna cut that shit out of me."
Damn, hell yeah.
I'm like, okay,
your dad's the goat. Man.
My dad at 60 something, I think he was 68, 69 years old. Nice. Did 100. Yeah, nice. He did 100-mile bike race in Tahoe.
Shout out.
And I'm like, I can't.
Shout out, Mr. Hyatt.
I can't bike 2 miles without getting a panic attack. All right. So big ups to Pops.
Big ups.
Now, Fast Eddie, thank you for coming in.
Of course.
Moving forward, you're going to see a lot more of Fast Eddie because we have our prodigal son out spreading his wings in Los Angeles. LA has now the flow of all flows.
What's spreading his wings Angels pun?
Yes. Yeah. So Elliott is now officially a member of the support staff for the Los Angeles Angels
of Anaheim
in
California. Whatever they call themselves nowadays.
I thought they were the Anaheim Angels.
I think they are now, but they've gone through a lot of name changes.
Yeah. But so he'll be jumping in random times during this year, but
give us all that Angels news.
Yeah.
Everybody in Fresno loves.
If you saw the cheese ball sign off that he did this last
by now people have probably seen it.
Last episode, the Halo and goodbye.
I could not cringe fast enough. My fingers just started doing this.
Yeah, you're like, oh, no.
I like the watch you walk away way better. And I thought that was cringe. So now we're
that is
getting
super
worse.
cringe.
We're going backwards in the sign-offs.
Yeah, it's a regression.
Yeah.
But you know what? More power to him.
Yeah.
Now
I can't wait for everyone to see his name tag picture.
Oh my God. God damn. I gotta send that to Oregon.
I hope he doesn't live near an elementary school down there. It's bad.
It's so bad, dude. So yeah, go check out that episode. It's at the end.
Sorry, we love you.
We do love you, but his employment badge is
his name spelled wrong.
Which is his biggest pet peeve. So anyways, we're still going to do Taps and Takes the normal way. Actually, we're kind of switching it up a little bit. We're going to run through a bunch of just news headlines instead of harping on each one in 10 minutes at a time. And we're not going to do that.
Quick and dirty.
Yeah, we're going to go through a bunch of news stories. Then we are going to go to a quick game, a brand new game called Hype or Blight. We'll discuss that later. And then we will get to our big nerd news story and then something similar when we go into news in the second half of the program. Are you ready to go?
I am ready.
Let's go. Let's
get
this.
Ready to rumble.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Fire and ash.
Woo! It's fire and ashy.
Yeah. How many times have you seen it?
Just only twice now.
Okay, so me and you mandated a mandate.
We did a mandate with my daughter, which was fun.
Yep. Yeah. We looked like a cohabitation gay couple.
2 men and a baby.
Yeah, 2 men and a baby with their adopted daughter.
Yes.
Who I must say, round of applause.
Thank you.
Because not only is your daughter extremely adorable, but she's also very, very independent.
Yes,
because I would be freaked the hell out in the middle of the movie. She goes, bathroom, and then Eddie's like, all right, and then she just books it, and she's like this big, she's super tiny, and she's just running out, and I'm like, is that okay? Is that cool? Yeah, she's fine. Yeah,
me, go potty.
I'd be like, oh God, fine. I get up and escort but no,
she refuses to like go to the bathroom with me, like in the men's. She understands men's and women, and she just so it's like, yeah, and the bathroom's right outside the door where we were. She knows what she's doing.
I just get super nervous. Like, I'm always like,
if it was like, and it's like what 5 minutes. If it gets to like 10 minutes, then I'll probably get up and go check.
If it becomes like 45 minutes, I will go up and see if my daughter is still here.
But she's fine. She's very independent. She's very like that.
Super independent.
She watched the whole movie besides that, and she did good. 3.5 hours.
It's a long investment, especially for a kid, but
and she loved it.
I thought it was great. Without getting into like the details of the things that we think about the movie, because there is a couple of scenes there that I was like, oh, dude, this is so sick. Like when the matriarchs and the patriarchs of the what's the name of the whales? The whale race. God, why am I blanking on it?
I can't think of it right now either. Dude.
Yeah. When they're all talking and when they're like talking, like the sound waves, like
and the water and all that.
Yeah, I was like, cool. Dude, this is some alien shit.
Yeah.
I love this. This is awesome. I understand a lot of the criticisms of Fire and Ash, but I feel like the new character, the lady from Game of Thrones, crushed that role so hard.
One of the best villains. She's so good.
And I do like Kirsch, or it's not Kirsch, is it? It's what's the general's name?
The Colonel?
The Colonel, yeah.
Is it Quaritch or
Quaritch
or something like that?
I think it's Quaritch.
Yeah.
I like that he's going like full native. You know what I mean? He's like
he's getting in it.
He's going full native. You see kind of a more not friendly, but kind of like.
But there's a dad aspect to it that kind of is helping that. Plus, that's what the planet Pandora does to you.
Yeah.
You become one with the planet because the planet's alive, right? So
yeah, and I think
he's getting that and understanding it more.
That's kind of one of those things that it's like, you're right. The deity that is the planet inside of the planet and
I know I said his name wrong and it's going to drive me crazy.
Just look it up. I think it's Quaritch.
I think it is, but
I think it's Quaritch. When you have that and like it assimilates you, not the other way around, is like it is a statement on how humanity.
It is Quaritch. I didn't pull an Elliott. All right.
It's like a statement on how like humanity tries to change the environment around them and not become one with the environment. So, and James Cameron he's a big environmentalist, environmental preservationist.
Yeah.
As far as like it going into a movie, there's like a low key kind of like torch pass moment where you realize that his son is the one doing the narration, like at the second half of the movie. So I see what they're doing. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I still think the strongest of the three movies so far is Way of Water.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So here's my theory on this. And here's what I said after.
Okay.
Someone asked me, how was it? I say, look at it like a trilogy. I said, it reminds me a lot of the original Star Wars trilogy, where you have A New Hope, which is the first Avatar, and then Way of the Water, which is Empire. And then this one's kind of like Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
It's kind of that same type of feel. And like, obviously Empire is the best one, right? Way of the Water is the best one. And this one kind of had a Return of the Jedi type feel to it without the the burning of anybody.
Yes, without.
Did you see the Yule log Darth Vader's thing that people were doing?
No.
So they were putting on Yule logs for like Christmas. And everyone's opening gifts, and it's just Darth Vader burning, and like nobody would notice, and like there was and became a trend. It was pretty funny.
I love everything about that.
Yeah, you can't even really tell. It looks like a Yule log, and you look close. Is that Darth Vader burning?
Yeah, it is. It's Anakin Skywalker burning.
Yeah.
No, I think it was a good movie, and it is now officially $1 billion movie.
Oh yeah, I knew that was coming.
It was
we had $3 or $4 billion movies this year.
Yeah, and it was a little bit slower to hit that $1 billion mark than the previous two movies, but I mean, you're cracking out. I mean, these movies,
$400 million budget, 450.
Yeah.
So it's already made $600 million.
Yeah. And if you look at like advertisement and stuff like that, and this is not even merchandising, if you're just looking at like advertisement,
they don't do a lot of merchandising for Avatar.
Yeah, which is strange.
McFarlane has the rights on the figures, right? So there's no like McDonald's, there's no like little kid toys. It's just McFarlane action figures, and that's pretty much it. It's hard to find like Avatar stuff,
which is crazy to me because you would think there would be a lot of
Disney.
It. Yeah. And they pump those things out like crazy. Yeah. So congrats to James Cameron continuously making $1 billion film franchises and just being able to do whatever he wants because of it.
The best part about it is it's not based off a book series. It's not based off a comic book. It's not based. So every time you go into any one of them, you don't know what's going to happen. It's all theories, right?
And it's all his story. It's like his brainchild.
And I love that. You know, I love that.
I do like it. That is like a product of James Cameron's mind that he's been thinking about for a long, long time, that he literally had the forethought to wait until certain technology. My main criticism with the movie is the higher frame rate throws me off a lot of the time. Like it takes a lot of time for your eye to get used to it. That's probably the future of film, but
here's also why. When we saw it in standard, IMAX 3D. It was the most beautiful 3D shot movie I've ever seen.
Oh, and sure.
It was,
but like have two versions.
Yeah.
Have like a normal frame rate version and then have the 3D version. But congrats to Avatar. Now, Timothée Chalamet, who seems to not be able to lose, especially now that he won Best Actor of the 2026 Critics' Choice Awards for his role in Marty Supreme, which you get conflicting reviews for Marty Supreme. Some love it, some not so much, but they unanimously say...
I have not seen it yet. I just heard about it. I've been kind of waiting to see it. I went and saw The Housemaid instead. I'm a simp.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It was actually good, though. It wasn't bad.
Well, I mean, she's fine, though. So, but Timothée Chalamet, even the people that disliked the movie said that he was incredible in it. So you can recognize someone crushing a role. It's just, they're not a fan of the movie. I just really
feel bad for Leonardo DiCaprio, man.
Yeah, I know.
Every time.
He won an Oscar, though.
Yeah, but for The Revenant.
Yes,
he should have won for The Departed, but that was the year of the gay movie. So
which one was it?
What was
Brokeback?
No,
it wasn't Brokeback.
No, I think that was the year of
that's the only gay. When you say
Dallas
gay
Buyers Club or whatever, something like that. So it's like, so he finally won with The Revenant, but it's like, and now One Battle After Another is so good.
I haven't seen it yet.
And he is great.
Yeah, and you know what?
That's a movie you must see before the Oscars. It is great.
When you look at the Academy Awards, unless your name is Daniel Day-Lewis.
But he won for director and it won for the Critics' Choice for best movie.
Who?
One Battle After Another one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. So I have that here. But so Timothée Chalamet, I've been on record many times in this show saying that he is the next Daniel Day-Lewis.
Well, he's already won, what, 2 Oscars already?
Who, Timothée Chalamet?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't he win for Willy Wonka? No, he hasn't won one yet. I thought he did win one.
No.
Oh, it's coming.
No. I think this is his. I think this is his year. And you bring up Leo, but like Leo should have been nominated or
he should have way more than one.
Way more than one, but he did win one, right? And I feel like the Academy Awards has a tendency.
The Revenant wasn't even that great.
It was fine.
Yeah.
But what they have is like recognition times, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like this is Timothy's year, and he'll continue to crush roles, but probably will not get another one. And they'll move on to like the next actor. I think this is his year. That's what I think.
He's probably going to win Best Actor. Yeah.
But it's because of dedication like this. Timothée Chalamet refused to use a butt double.
Okay.
In Marty Supreme. So it took 40 plus takes to get the shot. He refused to let an ass double take his shot because he was like,
what?
He said that.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. So what is the shot?
Okay. He's like, if an ass is going to be immortalized in a movie, by God, it's going to be my ass. Round of applause.
Round of applause? Round of applause. What did they do to his ass? I need to know.
I think he got spanked.
Ooh, a spanking.
I think he got a spanking.
A 40-take spanking.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like 40-take spanking. But you know what? Big ups to Timothy Chalamet.
Did he let Kendall Jenner do it? That's
Kendall Jenner?
Or Kylie. Whichever one he's dating.
Whatever Jenner.
Yeah.
He did give her
tomato,
a shout
tomato.
out. I don't know. There's a big difference between those two. Like Kendall Jenner is very lanky and like tall, and I don't think she's fine. Whatever. I'm not. But Kylie Jenner is a grade ace, 10 out of 10 piece of ass.
Okay,
so
okay. Shout out Timothy Chalamet.
Crushing life. Shang-Chi actor Simu Liu publicly confirms that he will be in Avengers Doomsday. As a matter of fact, it's the first official confirmation that
he hasn't been in anything since then. Huh?
No, not really. He did
that's kind of an underrated movie. I thought it was pretty good.
He did the what's it called? He did Zombies. Came back and voiced the role. Yeah. And they're saying that
was also very good.
Yeah, they're saying that they are going to continue with another follow-up movie to Shang-Chi. I actually like Shang-Chi. I thought it was tight.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Dude, a Marvel kung fu movie with sick, like,
why not?
I mean, I thought it was tight. So it's good to see that he's coming back. There is a story, though, that he actually says when he was talking about Robert Downey Land. They call it Downey Land. So when they were filming, I don't know if he confirmed that like he was filming with Doomsday or not, but he said that like there is a whole like corner, right, just dedicated to Robert Downey Jr. and that he has like art and stuff up. And he got asked to go and do lunch with Robert Downey Jr. And as he walks in, he brought like his craft services food. And he's like, no. Simu Liu, no, sit down. And like personal chefs came and like prepared. Now, look, at first I was like, that's kind of pretentious. But then I'm thinking, nah, man, you're Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
You built. And you are one of the most important figures in the MCU. You built a multi-billion-dollar franchise.
Yeah.
Arguably, you being one of the most important ones. There should be a Downey Land.
Yeah.
There should be recognition that this guy is trying to save the MCU. So he should have the personal chefs in Downey Land.
I can see that, though. Just the way he is. You can totally see that. Yeah. Now, would you rather have lunch with Robert Downey Jr. in Downey Land or just have lunch with Keanu Reeves?
I think the conversation would be more interesting with Robert Downey Jr.
It would be, but it would be more fun with Keanu Reeves.
I think
you would laugh more with Keanu Reeves.
Here's the better question. Do I want to have lunch with Robert Downey Jr. or do I want to go shooting with Keanu Reeves?
I want to go shooting with Keanu Reeves.
I want to go shooting with Keanu Reeves.
Let's go to the range, Keanu.
Yeah, that Keanu's going to win. I think Keanu's just a very humble, sweet man. He is. And I don't think I could pull a lot out of him.
He just randomly went to somebody's wedding. That's the
kind of person he is, dude. Okay, in sad news, Vince Zampella, the founder of Respawn Studios and previously Infinity Ward, creator of Call of Duty, unfortunately passed away in a car accident.
Did you watch the video?
No.
I did.
No. Yeah. There's a video of it?
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, you don't see the body or anything.
No.
But let's just say he effed around and found out. And
he was doing
stupid stuff.
Whenever you hear like there's a car wreck and then you look forward, it's two things that goes through your head. It's like, is it a drunk driving accident or are they driving a Lambo?
They're driving a Lambo stupidly.
And that's what happens. You lose control of the Lambo and you can't mess around like that.
He was showing off for people and
you can't do that, dude. That sucks. But rest in peace. A game I'm really, really excited for, Witcher 4, which, God,
who is it?
like, looks so it's about incredible. Time. Unfortunate, but like, I love the character of Ciri. The fact that she went through mutations and that she's going to be like legit, and like everything that I've seen on it so far just looks so incredible. I am going to dedicate a portion of my life to this game when it comes out.
Oh, you know it's going to win every award.
Oh, it's just going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Release date is not going to be 2026. Now, the rumor is that they are targeting 2027, which would go in line with next gen console releases, because there is rumors that all the new consoles will be announced at the end of this year, releasing next year. So
the PS5 is 5 years in now. COVID. So 2006.
It'll be 6 years. So the next console cycle is reportedly going to be announced this year, coming out next year. So it does kind of line up because if you look at the tech that game's pushing.
Plus, does any game want to compete with GTA this year?
Probably not. Well, and that's funny you say that because that's the next rumor here. So apparently they are locked in for an October 16th release.
Sure, Jan.
They're saying they're saying it's locked. It will not change, which is good. But the price, now look, this is a rumor. This is not confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
But the rumor is coming from a person that sources pretty accurately with these things, saying that October 16th is the release date.
Mm-hmm.
And that it will be the standard edition of the game will be $80.
Okay.
Now, that's not as bad as everyone assumed, which be $110 just for the game itself.
For the amount of gameplay you get, totally worth it.
And look, we've been on record saying many times over, if you give me a complete product for $80, it's not great because who wants to spend $80 on a video game? But if I'm getting 50, 60 hours out of it and it's complete, I don't need to go and buy any more stuff, right?
Look at it like this. Go to the movies with your kids.
Yeah.
How much money you're going to walk out there over $80?
Mm-hmm.
But between the tickets, the popcorn, all that stuff, you're at 100.
And I agree with you. But we live in the day and age of internet, and I'm not going to say broke boy culture, but it's it's fun.
You can say it.
No, it's fun for people to kind of complain just about anything costing money ever.
Yeah, and it's so easy to complain about anything nowadays.
Yeah, but just the fact that we kind of fool ourselves oh, this company just cares about the money. Yes. This is the product
that's how we create jobs.
Yeah. There are people that are in this for fun and indie devs that make amazing things in it for themselves.
This has been the year of the indie devs recently too.
And that's great. That's great. But when you're looking at these bigger projects, these are billion-dollar companies that
put a ton of money,
that are putting a lot of money into development. And look, I'm not trying to defend the billion-dollar company. I'm not that guy. But I am saying if you give me something complete that is worth it, $60 to $80 is reasonable. It's fine.
People were complaining about the Switch 2 games going up, which, but they're fine. Donkey Kong was worth it to me.
Donkey Kong was worth it. And Donkey Kong was only $60, wasn't it?
Yeah, but 70? They used to be, I think they're 70 now when they come out instead of 60 or whatever they were. But
I still have a problem with kind of how Nintendo is running their Switch 2 releases, but that's the story
because they don't have any releases.
Pretty much. That's my point.
Yeah.
Really quick, I know you're not huge into anime, but the Calling Games trailer for JJK came out. Oh, looks sick. Mm-hmm. There is a story that what's his name? Kip. What's the dude's name? Jon Snow.
Kit Harington.
Okay.
That's all you had to say, and I knew the answer to that.
So Kit Harington says that he played Jon Snow for a decade. No way will he come back for a sequel series. But you know what changes minds often, Edward?
The fact that he's not doing anything.
And lots of money. Lots of money usually changes.
What has he done that was been successful since then?
Nothing.
Yeah.
He was in Turtles, and he was supposed to play a character in that, which is basically Jon Snow. And then nothing.
Flopped. Yeah.
So just saying. All right. We got a new game.
I like new games.
And it's called Hyper Blight. Hyper Blight.
Hyper Blight. Am I hyping? Am I blighting?
So this is how it works. I'm going to give you...
We need to work on the intro.
Yeah. The intro will get sussed out. I'm going to give you a name of a project that's coming up.
Okay.
You tell me if it's hype or if it's a blight. Okay. On our fandom, on our brains, why do we need this? Or are you super hype about it?
Okay.
All right. Warhammer Henry Cavill project.
In between.
You're in between?
It's
not how Hyper Blight works.
Okay, more hype than Blight.
More hype than Blight.
Yeah.
I am definitely in.
Yeah.
On Henry Cavill's Warhammer because I feel like if he is at the helm behind the production, making sure that it's done respectfully, I could see some sick stuff.
The problem with him is he really let me down and taking Witcher and just leaving and making it just crap.
That wasn't his fault.
I know.
that was he got screwed on all that. But look,
but Warhammer as a visual product,
yes,
is going to be
eye candy. Yeah. And I've been really diving into like Warhammer lore. Mm-hmm. The lore is so deep. I think it's rife for an amazing kind of like,
it's going to be fun.
You can get the normies in on this kind of a deal. So I'm hype on it as hell. Next project, He-Man.
Oh, people are going to hate me for this. Blight. yeah. I mean,
I'm with you, bro. I don't know.
Thank you. We don't need He-Man back.
Now look,
yeah.
Whenever we do Hyper Blight, maybe something is going to be assumed to be a Blight, but then it comes out and it's sick.
Go back and watch it from the 80s. Go back and watch it. It was great. Like, you don't need to.
It could be tight.
What are they doing with it? Are they making a movie or a series?
I think it's a movie. It's a movie. It's already done.
That's worse.
The movie's done.
Oh, is it? Who's playing He-Man?
Nobody.
It's going to flop.
Listen, it could be tight. We will say this. We could be wrong, but right now, Blight.
Yep.
God of War live action series.
Oh, hype as hell. Yeah, hype as hell.
I'm hype as hell.
One of my favorite games of all time. And
Easy.
Video games that I like that are becoming shows or are doing great right now. Fallout's fantastic.
Yeah.
Last of Us is fantastic. So yeah, bring it on. And I love Viking lore. I love the Viking lore and everything about it.
Yeah.
And
I love Greek mythology too. But
it's going to be great. It's going to be good. Yeah.
I'm hype now, but I'm reserving my hype until they announce who's playing Kratos.
Didn't they?
I don't think they did. There's no official casting.
Okay. There's rumors.
There's official directing. There's pre-production stuff, but there is no official casting yet. With that, I'm going to wait and reserve my hype. So I'll be like, I'll be kind of like that.
Yeah, you're right. They're still just rumors.
Until they announce who's playing Kratos, and then I will give you my Hyper Blight. So there you go.
Why can't they just have Chris Judge do it? He's going to be dressed up in a costume.
The thing about Chris Judge is that, and it makes sense for his character because he's long in the tooth, but I feel, and this is what I said on Taps and Takes a little while back, because I was the same with the guy who played Boulder from the first season. I'm like, dude, it's him. Like, just cast him. He's perfect, right?
He's gonna have makeup on and everything. Yeah, just his voice.
The reason why they're not doing it is because the games exist and they're almost basically long movies. So if you put anyone that sounds or looks exactly like these people, it's gonna throw you off. Like it's gonna take you out, and they're trying to establish a cinematic version of this. So I understand why they're not doing it. Okay.
I can't wait.
Now here's our final topic.
So what are we at? All hype and one blight? Okay.
All hype, one blight so far.
Okay.
So far. That can change.
That's probably going to. I have a feeling you're going to throw me a curveball here.
Yeah. Well, no. We're done.
Oh, okay.
We're only going to do 3 projects.
Got you.
It's going to range between video games, and if you have any ideas.
Barbie movie 2. Blight. Blight.
So if you want to do any hype or blights, you go ahead and put your projects down below. We will do 3 a week.
Or get in the Discord. Get in the
Discord as well. So here's our final topic. Pluribus.
Yes.
Now, Oric has not watched it yet, so we can't do our spoiler review.
That's on him, bro.
He doesn't have the Apple TVs.
You want to be a producer to a show that talks about that?
Oh, and wait. Okay. What we're not.
I love York.
You pointed out that you don't feel like a lot of people are talking about it.
There's not.
Yeah, because when I look at like people breaking down episodes and stuff, they're very
like compared to like when Severance was on, like everyone was talking about Severance.
But Severance didn't hit until 3 years after the first season. Like until season,
the first season had some hype.
It had hype, but not a lot of people were talking about it. It wasn't until they announced season 2 when people actually went back and watched it.
Yeah,
I think that this is going to have a similar situation because we'll give you the
set up for a great season 2.
So let's explain, because this isn't really a spoiler because you find out what's happening
right away.
Right away. It's like the first 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So
you think you're in a zombie movie.
Pretty much. But they're like friendly zombies.
Yes. So yeah, really friendly.
Basically what happens is that there is a signal that comes from the Tau Ceti system 600 light years away. They're trying to decipher like what it is it's repeating. They find out that it's an RNA code. Basically creates a virus, right? Yep. And then it's
a utopian virus.
Yeah, and it spreads. And when the virus spreads, everyone becomes one. It's like a hive mind, right? And there's 12, 13 people total that are basically immune to this virus.
In the world.
Yes. And they don't know why, but they are overly accommodating, overly sweet, nice, kind, because... And you got to think of it as...
And 11 out of the 13 people take advantage of it.
11 out of the 13 people immediately take advantage of it. One person wants to... Well, two technically. Want to set the world back, right?
Yeah.
What makes Pluribus great is the idea and philosophical questions of individuality and what the cost of a free society is. It is much deeper than I think even a lot of the channels that are like breaking it down. It's a lot deeper than people give it credit for.
It is very deep.
And you got to think, if you are one being, if you are a hive mind, the whole world is one being.
You know all information from everybody, everyone's thoughts, everyone's minds in the world. So you can get up any type, like for example, and you'll learn this right at the bat too, like it's just random people flying planes in like Burger King outfits because they know how to fly a plane because they're all one. And
they're all one.
They have this skill. Yeah.
They're all one. So you have basically the world's information. Okay. And on top of that, no one's murdering each other.
No, it's a utopian society.
But
they can't lie. Remember, they can't lie.
They can't lie.
They can't murder. They can't
hurt any living thing.
Covet thy neighbor's wife.
Yeah. So the thing is like the world's problems overnight are fixed, right? But the individuality. Exactly. So the thing is that Pluribus is also what we affectionately call a slow burn. There are some episodes which I bet you the dialogue is on 5 pages.
Yeah, right. It's just the one where she's going to all the places. And
I mean, there are slow burns. So the one thing I suggest is, and you don't need to even do it now. If I had to wait for that show weekly, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, because I did. It sucked.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man.
But they're all out now, so you can do it all in one watching.
They're all out. What they set up for season 2 is where a lot of the payoff is going to happen.
Yes.
Where they really start trying to find out. And you saw little trinkles of...
Well, what they do, and a very good job of it too throughout the show, is make you think that these people are evil. Like there's something they're doing that's wrong. But then
something doesn't make sense.
But then it all comes to... And it's like, no, that's... reasonable. Like it's like what?
Yeah, there's many parts through it when like you make this absurd kind of discovery.
Yeah.
But then John Cena explains to you it's fine and this is why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, John Cena. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the
thing. You'll know.
You'll understand. My point in all of this is the main character, Carol Sturka. She is us. Yes. Right? She is like the viewer. And everyone like us would be like, we need to fix this situation.
Yeah.
Whereas everyone else, the hive mind and the other 11 people, except for the Manosos, who's my favorite character.
He's great.
He has one of the dopest lines.
Oh, and that's a whole episode too with no talking where he just drives.
But that episode, god damn, dude.
That's a crazy that's a great episode. But yeah.
We all would be frustrated. And it's
not Homeboy who like owns Vegas now.
Yeah. But it's funny because it makes you think like, okay, we have fixed the world's problems. The world is peaceful now.
Yeah.
Are those things byproducts of free society and creativity? Because they don't create. They're not creating, right? They don't make things. They have singular...
They're keeping things
biological
running.
Purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't create. They don't express.
No. And they're just maintaining the world. They're not actually like building buildings. They're just fixing and maintaining. They're not actually, well, yet, but they're not.
Like, And I think that there is still mystery here. Even though you know what's going on, there's still mystery here. And like
you still don't really know why. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the goal is.
What the goal is. Like, why? Like,
what's the point of it?
What's the point, right? There is still mystery there to keep you hooked in. And
it's a great show. I mean,
it's awesome, dude.
I think it had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes until it ended, and then some douchebag went on there and gave it so now it's at 99. Okay. Screw that guy.
Yeah.
You pompous asshole.
And I could see how it could maybe not be for some people.
The one guy.
Well, some people may just not. I mean,
there's always the one.
We live in the day and age of TikTok, man, where everything's 30-second chunks. I could see how people.
The show is pretty perfect.
I think it is.
The acting, the writing, she's going to win.
Oh my God.
She's going to win all the Emmys and everything for her.
The way that it's shot.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my God.
Her house and the way it overlooks the New Mexico and all that.
Yeah. Everything is an ultra wide, wide open
beautiful
shot. Yeah. It's, dude.
Beautifully shot, written, acted. It's a great show. It's just a great show.
Pluribus is worth your time if you're not watching it.
Yeah. Apple TV Plus.
It's
buy an iPhone, get it for free for a year.
It's another
upgrade your iPhone, get it for free.
It's another great example of Apple TV becoming like the new HBO.
They're crushing. They are absolutely crushing.
And you know what? And I think one of the things is that they kind of have a 2 to 3 season buy. It's not like most shows when they get picked up get an initial season run and then they decide whether or not they're going to.
No, they're doing it at a time.
They do 2 to 3 at a time.
Are you? And this is a show that I think is under the radar too. It's Foundation. I love the book. Yeah. I've only read the first book. I haven't read all of his other ones after that, but the show's great.
Yeah,
and not a lot of people talk about it.
I watched the first two episodes, and I was
you got to get past those.
No, I was
That's all set up.
Yeah, but I was like, I need this to stack. Yeah. And Foundation's on my list. I literally have a list of things to go back and watch.
And as a sci-fi nerd myself, Foundation is up there and like one of the best.
That's an Asimov book, right? Yeah, Isaac Asimov. So listen, watch Pluribus if you haven't watched it yet. It's definitely worth your time.
Get Apple TV Plus because there's plenty of stuff on there.
They're just crushing.
All the shows are good. Like I have not seen the one Shrinking one is okay. It's not that funny.
I don't really watch it.
But the Studio, one of the best comedies I've ever seen. But you know what?
A lot of people love Shrinking. A lot of people love it.
I can't get into it. It's just
a lot of people absolutely love it. Me personally, I'm not interested. Yeah. But Pluribus is worth your time. Watch it and stay here. Because coming back, we got sports, baby.
Angels news.
Hi, it's Elliott Cams here. You might know me as Elliott Jams. You might also know me as the coziest boy in Fresno.
So cozy.
You know why? Because I'm inside Groggs Traditional Irish Pub.
We had to take off our jackets because it's so cozy.
It's warm. I feel like I'm in a bosom. Your bosom. Groggs' bosom.
Gentle bosom.
The bosoming is happening here at Groggs Traditional Irish Pub.
So come eat and drink.
Out of the bosom of Groggs Traditional Irish Pub.
And we're back.
We're back.
And even though Elliott's not here, Elliott loves balls and 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 balls. Sports and balls, sports. Elliott loves balls and testicles. Now, I can't say that about he was engaged to a beautiful woman now.
You can still like balls and be engaged.
Yeah, that's true.
Nowadays.
But I don't think Lady Jams is I think he's really in love with her.
I would agree.
I don't think it's a fake out. I don't think it's a shield wife. Even though
shield wife. I haven't heard that say before. I like it.
I don't think it's a shield wife. I think he's really in love, man. But
a closet door wife.
Even though he's not here, I'll still say that Elliott loves balls. And it's time for sports
sats
with Fast Eddie Edward Raus. Should I do my stories real quick?
Do your stories.
Okay, here. This is just funny. All right, because this happened.
I like funny.
This happened when we were on vacation. Mm-hmm. Okay. Andrew Tate fought in a fight with Chase DeMoor on December 20th.
Who?
Misfits boxing dude.
Who?
I'm going to tell you right now, Chase DeMoor is a horrible boxer.
Not good. No.
He is not good. And Andrew Tate got the shit beat out of him. And a lot of people online are saying this is the ultimate fraud check because Andrew Tate talks about not losing, being a champion, being a kickboxing champion. Real men do this. Real men do that. And his whole shtick is you win. You don't lose, you win. He tried to come out and be like, well, I got in the ring and I fought, so you got to give it. That's not your whole shtick. Your whole shtick is that you're a winner, bro.
Yeah.
So he got fraud checked hard, and he got like literally mollywomped by.
That's a little career ruining, to be honest.
Fuck that guy. Sorry, I shouldn't be. I'm trying not to cuss.
Yeah, I know. That was your New Year's resolution.
Yeah. But look, no, if he lost to like a legitimate boxer, I would be like, he lost to absolute garbage. Bad boxer. Yeah. Like if you saw him fight, he was swinging like this, dude. It was hilarious.
It was like that when that kid who gets bullied finally fights back.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about this. Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul.
Yeah, well, I saw that one coming.
So you're telling me the first time Jake Paul fights a legitimate, healthy boxer, he gets the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, he got knocked out.
Not only did he get knocked out, he got a severe jaw break. Like, it is broken. It's not like fractured. It's like this. It's like separated. Anthony Joshua beat the shit out of that kid.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. He did last 6 rounds.
There was some dancing going on for a while. But
there was. I will say this about Jake Paul. I don't respect him at all. But there is a clear size and fitness difference and training difference between him and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
And he did have the balls to go in there and legitimately fight him.
Yeah.
So I will give him that. He lasted 6 rounds. He got in there with...
So he's lost now twice to 2 actual boxers.
Yeah. This is the first knockout.
Yeah.
And Anthony Joshua is a class act.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute class
he's
act,
great.
Dude.
And he just got paid.
Yeah.
Netflix money.
He got paid, but there's something with like the taxation of it. There was like a story that came out that like half of the bag is going to get like whatever. But that's a story for a different day. Money. But like, look, I will give him credit that he got in the ring with an absolute assassin, a previous heavyweight world champion, and he fought him. So for that...
And not an old one either.
Like, no, like a dude that's very much...
Not a 50-year-old or like Mike Tyson or whatever.
And Anthony Joshua is like in his mid-30s, I think. So he's a little bit older. But
that's like, still... In the boxing world, even mid-30s is still prime. Like,
dude, we were watching George Foreman fight.
Especially heavyweights can go up in their 40s.
Yeah. So, look, I got to give it to him. He did it. This is the first fight I've ever seen of his where I like gave him credit for actually getting in there. But the truth of the matter remains, all the people that were hyping up Paul, acting like, oh, he's the best thing for boxing. He's a boxer, blah, blah, blah. I think we found out who the real boxer is.
But as far as promotion and marketing for the sport, he is doing a really good job.
He's getting people interested in the sport.
Because it is a sport that it has been dying.
Yes.
And because UFC is taking over the world. And now you can watch every UFC bout on Paramount.
Which is crazy to me that like...
No pay-per-view anymore, which is
the
great.
UFC put such a big chunk of like... because boxing is... It's such a art form.
It is
like,
an art, yeah. Compared to... Well, you could say UFC's an art form too, especially when it gets to the ground game and all that.
Yeah.
When it's not just striking. But yeah, boxing is an art form because it's a certain way of getting points that's different, or a certain way, like a knockout is a knockout. Like it's hard to get a knockout in boxing. Very hard.
Let me say this, and this is going to sound kind of pissy people off, but I am going to say this. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys, I understand how hard that is. Like, I understand like that is such a game changer as far as self-defense is concerned, and then competitive fighting and how it uses weight against how amazing it is.
Yeah.
Like Hoist Gracie and the Gracie family, what they developed.
Gracie was the OG of UFC.
He came out with some amazing shit that like took the world by storm, and it legitimately works. Like the statistics of fights going to the ground and everything. Like I get it. As a spectator sport, it's kind of boring to watch. I'm going to be honest.
You want to see the Irish, you want to see the Conor McGregors and that just go out there and swing in there.
You want to see people kicking and punching and like that. As a spectator sport, that is more the people that know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or train it. That is interesting for them to watch.
If you look at all of our champions currently in the UFC, most of them are ground game specialists
or
ground game specialists.
Yeah.
Because they choke people out or they,
And that, dude, and so I'm conflicted. Boxing, you are striking there, and you're
jabbing. You're
and you get mad gassed. So there is an absolute art form to
the rounds are
boxing.
longer.
Yeah.
There's more rounds.
So with that being said, the last thing is Winter Olympics are coming up in Milan.
Milan.
It's going down February 6th is the opening ceremony.
I think so.
6th to the 22nd.
I'm excited. I like the Winter Olympics.
I
watch all the skiing, all the snowboarding, the luge. Bring it on.
Bro, are we forgetting the best
curling? All day, every day,
and the
curling on CNN Plus or whatever the channel no one watches.
And that's what's stupid. I have to go into the deep, dark dredges of
but you
the
get it all
cable
day.
channels to find the good stuff.
Yeah.
Olympic hockey is amazing.
It's going to be good
I love Olympic hockey. I love curling. I love the biathlon.
The USA team, they're young. They're really good this year. One of the best teams that USA's put out there in a while. Yeah.
I'm so excited because the Winter Olympics, by God, my
Did
favorite
Jamaica
Olympics.
make it to the bobsled this year?
I think they do every.
No, that they missed a few years.
Did they?
Yeah. If they made it this year again, that's always a fun watch.
That's always fun watch.
Yeah. I know that. I think they made it 4 years ago. So I'll leave it there.
So you know what? Big ups to the Olympics. We're definitely going to be
can't
watching.
Wait. Gold Zone. I love Gold Zone. Gold Zone is back for the Winter Olympics on Peacock or whatever. It's going to be great.
The Winter Olympics is where we kind of struggle a little bit as far as we still lead in medal counts and all that stuff. But
Canada.
Mm-hmm. Canada.
They're really good at that snowboarding, skiing, all that stuff. And then all those weird like cross-country sports where they're shooting guns. We're not good at that. Why are we not good at that?
The biathlon.
Yeah.
Which is one of the oddest.
We're America. How can we not win the gun shooting competitions? What is happening?
Because it takes endurance. Because you have
snow.
You have to cross country ski and then shoot guns.
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me, but cool.
Yeah. I like the speed skating too. When they do the short track ones and people are just falling going off into the thing.
See, the Winter Olympics.
It's great.
Is it better than summer?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah. There's some cool, like the track and field is always fun in the summer, but I don't want to watch
shot put, javelin.
Yeah. But when you're in the summer, you have to watch all those weird like field hockey and like what the hell was that handball thing? That was dumb.
I don't know.
So yeah,
but you know what?
You may be right. Rugby was really cool in the Summer Olympics now.
Summer Olympics is going to eliminate breakdancing, which I feel like they're missing an opportunity. They need to come back. They need to bring it back.
That was so.
They need to bring it back. Bring back Ray Gun.
She retired. The internet. She wasn't ready for the internet. Yeah. She didn't have it.
So anyways, there you go. That's my sports news stories. What do you got, Eddie?
Well, I got a lot. Mostly football.
Okay.
But first, Angels news. No, just kidding.
For Elliott.
Here's a quick recap of what the Angels have done this week. Nothing. Okay, moving on. We have, by the time this airs, we will already know who's going to be in the college football championship, either one of Miami or Ole Miss.
Ooh.
Both teams where nobody thought would be here.
Ole Miss? I thought Ole Miss is like a legacy football school.
Yes, but Ole Miss has a great story because Ole Miss's coach, Lane Kiffin, before the college football playoffs started, said, peace out, I'm going to LSU. Left them high and dry. And here they are in the semifinals. Will Lane Kiffin be at home?
Oh.
So they got an interim head coach. All the players are playing together. The way that Lane Kiffin did him dirty, they hate him.
Really?
Hate him. And they're just sticking it to him. However, Miami is well coached. They have an ex-Georgia quarterback in Carson Beck who can sling it. They got a good defense. I think this is where the Ole Miss Cinderella run kind of ends. And Miami, I think, will take it. They are a 3.5-point favorite currently. I'm kind of thinking about taking that, but I have Miami moving on. But we'll know if I'm right when this airs. So I'm either talking out of my ass right now and Ole Miss is in the national championship, which would surprise everybody. Or it's Miami, who was number one in the country for some time this year.
And we could maybe pop up a little update right here. Just text org.
This team won. Okay. But the big one, tonight. Oregon, Indiana, which I think this should actually be the national championship because I do believe that these are the two best teams in the country. It's just the way the brackets worked. Indiana undefeated, taking care of business against Ohio State in the Big Ten championship, and then getting the first seed, which before they won against Alabama, and they crushed them like 38-3. No single team with a bye in the college football playoffs have won.
Oh, no way.
That
had a week off?
So now they're 1-7
What?
Yes. The extra bye has not helped out the teams in this new playoff.
That's interesting because the bye will help out.
But not only do you get that extra week, there's already that huge layover from the end of the season. So it ends up being like a month off before you finally play.
Okay, so they're getting a little lazy.
But Indiana, not lazy, destroying Alabama, and Oregon taking care of business against Texas Tech. A good team. Oregon shut them out. 0 points in a bowl game. Oregon's defense.
In a college game, they scored 0?
Against one of the best offenses in the nation. Crushed them. And all the talk was on Texas Tech's defense and how good they are. And, Oregon's defense is here too. So hopefully tonight, I'm taking Oregon. Indiana's the favorite, and Indiana is Oregon's only loss this season. That was a long time ago, Drew. That was a long
time ago.
And Oregon plus 3.5. Yes, please. Oregon, Miami in the college football championship. That's my prediction.
You heard it here on Taps and Takes.
And but anyways, great storylines all around because no Alabama, no Georgia, no Ohio State, no Michigan. We got new blood coming up in the ranks in college football between Miami, Ole Miss, Oregon, and Indiana. Indiana's crazy. How are they undefeated? I don't even know.
Does Indiana perform typically?
3 years ago, they were terrible. They got a new coach, and last year they were like crazy good, and now they're even better with the Heisman Trophy winner on their team.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy. Kurt Signetti just turned this team around in 2 years. It's insane. But yeah, Friday night, tonight is going to be a fun one to watch. This week we have Black Monday in the NFL.
That sounds a little racist.
Yeah.
Especially when you're talking about the NFL. Bill on the back of black men.
There's no black. Okay, I'm not going there. We're speaking of black, the Raiders. Because they're black and silver people. Give me a break.
Yeah, come on.
A year ago, they hired the oldest coach in the NFL. He was the oldest coach ever to be appointed a head coaching job in the NFL. And now Pete Carroll has broken another record. He is the oldest coach ever to be fired in the NFL because the Raiders, after one and done, and the Carroll-Geno Smith experiment did not last. And the Raiders are kind of a mess. Now, they do have the first overall pick in the draft.
Because they're so bad.
So Mendoza for Indiana, the quarterback, will probably end up being that pick, which is good because Geno Smith wasn't it. He spent more time throwing the ball to the other team than he did to his own team this season. And the Raiders do have some decent pieces. They got Brock Bowers, one of the best tight ends, young tight ends there is, right? And they got Genty, which, I don't know, kind of terrible offensive line. So he's going to be a good running back, but how good, And they have Max Crosby, but then they let him go saying he was out sick, so he missed the rest of the season. There's some stuff going on there, and that's it. The rest of their team is full of holes. It could be worse. They could be the Jets. That's the only other team I think is in the most disarray of any team.
If the Raiders beat them out for the first round pick, were the Jets? Because didn't they trade for a bunch of they traded for a bunch of picks, didn't they?
The Jets?
Yeah.
They're. I'm trying to get the draft order. I'll get that later. Well, we'll cover the draft later. Yeah. But yeah, the Jets they don't have a quarterback. They tried Justin Fields. That didn't work. They do have some good pieces, but get this. Aaron Glenn, who wasn't fired, the Jets coach wasn't fired, he was a great cornerback, a great defensive back in his day in the NFL. The Jets played 17 games this season. 0 interceptions.
Really?
They didn't get a single interception on defense the entire season.
Really?
That hasn't happened in years. Like that. And their coach is a defensive back, former Pro Bowl defensive back.
He's
Aaron Glenn.
Wait, who is it? The same guy?
Aaron Glenn played for the Packers. I believe he played for the Patriots for a while too. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, okay. He's the replacement, right?
No, he's the head coach.
He wasn't always the head coach, wasn't he?
No, he was the defensive coordinator for Detroit last year.
Got it. Okay.
And then got hired as the coach. I'm surprised he's still there. I cannot believe he wasn't fired, but here we are. Other big fires, obviously Brian Daboll for the Giants. We saw that coming. The Falcons getting rid of Raheem Morris. I thought that was a terrible hire in the first place because the Falcons have a lot going for them. They need a coach that could come in there and offensively get that team going. The Cardinals got rid of Jonathan Gannon after a 15-36 record over 3 seasons. And they have a lot they got to figure out there as well at quarterback. And here's my favorite one. 2 years ago, the Titans let Mike Vrabel go. And I thought, what are you doing? You're dumb, right? He's won coach of the year. He's taken the Titans all the way to the AFC championship game, and you just let him go. Mike Vrabel is now, for the first year, the coach of the Patriots, who was the number 2 seed in the playoffs. Yeah. He's done wonders for Drake May's development and has his defense playing great. And the Titans just let go of his replacement, Brian Callahan, after 2 seasons going 4-19. Oops.
Yeah.
And they drafted Cam Ward last year. He doesn't look that great. And there's a lot of mess going on.
I think a lot of this comes down to like just efficient, good coaching. Like you see how the 49ers are just clawing their way.
Efficient coaching, but your GM has to build around the coach and build around certain things. And,
like your strengths.
And when your GM and owner lets go of Vrabel, who I think is a fantastic coach, and then you hire this guy as replace, and you don't build great around it and just leave him with crap, they let Derrick Henry go to revitalize his career in Baltimore. They got rid of Vrabel, and now they got nothing in Tennessee.
Wow.
Nothing. So
they're basically screwed. Yeah. It's going to take them 2 years to like rebuild.
So that takes me to my next thing, with the biggest surprise for me was actually, speaking of terrible GMs, is the Browns firing Kevin Stefanski, who's won coach of the year. And the Browns is a place nobody wants to go. Their GM, everything about the Browns.
It's been like that for 2 decades.
Terribly ran.
Yeah.
How many quarterbacks have they had? Geez, I can't even count. They've had 4 this year.
4?
Yeah. They drafted Dylan Gabriel. They had Joe Flacco, and they had Shadir, and they drafted Shadir Sanders later. They went with Gabriel first. He sucked. And then they had Sanders, but after Flacco, there was somebody else that played one game. I don't remember. Who knows?
Right.
Just add that to that long Browns jersey of quarterbacks. But it's like, if you don't, and I don't think Shadir Sanders is it. I don't think Dylan Gabriel is it. They could have had Tyler Shugg, but the Saints took him, and he looks great.
Right.
Like, they just can't hit on a quarterback.
Yeah.
They spent all that money on Deshaun Watson, and he spent all that money getting hand jobs. He
got fingers in his pooper.
Yeah. Like, they just can't hit on a quarterback to save their life. So shout out to Kevin Stefanski. He's going to be a head coach next year for one of these vacant teams. I think he'd be a great fit for the Falcons. I really do think he'd be a great fit for that Falcons team. So there you go. Black Monday. There we are. Shout out Pete Carroll, the Raiders.
And a testament to good coaching, which we've talked about here and there. If you look at, is it NFC? The NFC West, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, San Francisco has lost pretty much every relevant player
to injury of release the game.
Yeah, that they need.
They had Mac Jones come in there and perform at quarterback.
They are tied with the second best record in the NFC West with 12-5.
Well, the whole West is, you got the Rams with McVay, who's a great coach. You got McDonald for Seattle, and Seattle's playing out of their mind. Great coach. And then you have obviously Shanahan and then you have the Arizona Cardinals.
But that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. That
the NFC North is the same way. All those teams are really well coached.
Yeah, it's just wild. It is wild to me that they managed to even do that, right? To have not only like a positive record, but like a decent positive record,
like year after year.
I mean, they're no Seattle. Seattle's crushing ass, but
Seattle has the perfect combination to win a Super Bowl this year, and that's
you think?
Yeah, they do.
I have some hot takes on who's it going to be at the end.
We're going to go over that. We'll get there, but let's go over the wild card games, because the Ravens had a chance to make the playoffs on Sunday night.
Yeah,
all they had to do was kick a field goal, and Tyler Loop, who's came in to replace another Justin Tucker, who was also caught in masseuse
land.
Jesus, I guess he was hanging out with Deshaun Watson over the summer.
Did he get fingers in his pooper as well?
So rookie kicker, game on the line, one of the best end of season games I can remember. It was really good. High scoring, both teams giving them all to make it. Miss the kick.
Oh, man.
Sending the Pittsburgh Steelers once again to the playoffs. Somehow they do this every year, which we know they're going to lose in the first round. More on that later. But here we are. Mike Tomlin's job saved for one more year. What the heck? I feel so bad for that kicker, though. And
whenever, because the kicker's already the kicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if he loses a clutch ass kick
to go to the playoffs, like end the season, it wasn't a Week 10 game.
Oh,
it was everything. God. And then videos came out later that there was a priest who was spreading holy water and blessing the end zone where that kick was sent in Pittsburgh. And, yeah.
You don't bring God into competitions, man.
Yeah, so Lamar Jackson, not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, not in the playoffs. Joe Burrow, not in the playoffs.
And you know what? I called the Mahomes thing. Beginning of the year, I said their dynasty is over.
Yeah,
They're
and you
done.
know who single-handedly wrecked their dynasty? The Chargers. Not only did they knock him out of the playoffs, they also knocked his knee at him. Sorry, I know.
Yeah. Too soon.
But
Too soon, man.
that leads me to this. In the first wild card matchup I want to talk about this weekend is the Buffalo Bills at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville surprising everyone with a late season run. Shout out Trevor Lawrence. More on that later. But the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. Josh Allen is an MVP candidate almost every year. He has had trouble in the playoffs beating Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
None of them in it.
Yep.
You got to beat Bo Nix, Justin Herbert with one arm. Maybe. Trevor Lawrence, who looks like he plays football for a high school
But you know what? He's a dog, Eddie. Trevor Lawrence is a dog.
Like,
look at the record.
CJ Stroud. These are the quarterbacks that Josh Allen is going up against. And Drake May. Shout out Drake May. This is his year.
You think?
It has to be. There's no excuses if the Buffalo Bills don't go to the Super Bowl.
So you think Buffalo is going to make it to the end?
Yes, but more on that in a second.
Okay.
They play Jacksonville in Jacksonville. It's a -1 point spread. Buffalo is a road favorite. I'm taking Buffalo. However, the public likes Jacksonville in this game, which is kind of a trap there. But Jacksonville, it's been fun. Liam Cohen, you're a goofy coach, but the Buffalo Bills, nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. This is Josh Allen's year. It has to be. If he doesn't do it this year, I'm off.
You're
out of the Josh Allen trade.
Yeah.
Shout out Fireball.
Shout out Fireball.
Yeah. The Rams and the Panthers. Where's Royce?
Where's Royce?
Royce is a huge Panthers fan, so he's going to be
huge.
Shit and bricks. Sorry, can I say shit? Oh, you know.
Yeah.
4:30 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Eastern. Rams -10 point favorite against the Carolina Panthers. Now, the Carolina Panthers' road to getting to the playoffs is this. If they won against the Buccaneers last weekend, they would have been in. They lost to the Buccaneers.
Right.
So then they got to go home and watch the Falcons-Saints game to try to figure out who is winning that game to see if either the Buccaneers win in or the Panthers win in.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Falcons for winning, which got the Panthers in.
Got it.
So they're coming off a loss.
They're at a negative record too.
Yes, they are, because whoever wins the division gets in.
Right.
So, however, Carolina did beat the Rams earlier this season. No Devontae Adams probably for the Rams.
Okay.
-10 is a lot. I'm taking Carolina to cover, but the Rams to win. I think 2 scores. I think this could be a 1-score game, or maybe Carolina gets a garbage touchdown, needs an onside kick later in the game.
Right.
The 10 is a lot. So if I'm betting this, which I don't in the state of California.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, I would take Carolina 10, but I think the Rams pull it off. Green Bay and Chicago, the third meeting between the two this season. Green Bay -1, Chicago +1. Again, this is a weird year where it's wide open, a lot of young teams.
Yeah.
Chicago, it's in Chicago. Green Bay's back healthy. Chicago's a great story. I think Green Bay wins this game.
Yeah, me too.
Better coached. Well, Ben Johnson's a great coach, but they're young. Caleb Williams under pressure. I've seen him under pressure in college. I like Green Bay in this one. I think Green Bay moves on. San Francisco and Philly. Philadelphia is a -5 point favorite at home. I don't know what to take of last year's champions this year, because they've been off and on.
They
their coach is being weird. AJ Brown is doing his thing, and Jalen Hurts just got figured out, and it's just all off. +5 San Francisco. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
They're getting healthy. I think Philadelphia may pull it off, but I'm even on this.
I know. I have hot takes, but I'll get to that when we talk about who we think are going to make it, because
originally I was saying Philly. I was saying Philly. I'm switching it. I think San Francisco wins this game outright.
Me too.
Yeah. Now we go to a game where I'm not going to give any picks. Chargers in New England. Sunday night football under the lights in New England. Cold. Gillette Stadium. Drake May and Mike Vrabel and their defense go up against a one-armed Herbert and no offensive line. +4 Chargers. Take it. I'm going Chargers win this game.
Oh, you don't say.
The Chargers are back healthy. They got Hampton back. All their receivers will be there. And then on New England side, Drake May's a great story. He could win MVP, but you got Stephon Diggs in the media about beating up somebody. You got some linemen in the media about beating up someone. It's just, they're young.
Right.
Their receiving core is young. Like, their running backs, it's just, the Chargers have the better team, and it's Harbaugh. And what happened to the Chargers last year in the first round of the playoffs is going to be a chip on the shoulder. They got Derwin James healthy, ready to go. They got everybody there. I think the Chargers somehow pull this off, and New England goes down. And then we have Houston and Pittsburgh. This is where things get dicey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pittsburgh got in on a missed field goal to save Tomlin's job for at least one more year. But if you know anything about the Pittsburgh Steelers and Mike Tomlin, it's this. They just get in and then they lose.
Yeah.
And going over the schedule, Pittsburgh's wins versus losses yesterday, and I was going, wow, this is very eye-opening. Pittsburgh sucks against the top 10 defenses in the NFL. A matter of fact, they did not win a single game against the top 10 defense in the NFL, including the Chargers. They lost to the Chargers. When they play terrible defenses, like the Ravens, they score points.
Right.
Yes, DK Metcalf is coming back. Houston, you know what their defense is ranked in the NFL?
What?
Number 1. The best defense.
The best defense?
In the NFL, yards per game. Yeah, I think Houston wins this easily.
I do too.
And the Aaron Rodgers experiment finally comes to an end.
Do you think he retires finally?
I hope so.
Or do you think he tries to claw it out again?
Yeah. I mean, Pittsburgh has to do something. They're in this weird thing where every year they try to get a quarterback. They try to do this. They barely make the playoffs, which worsens their draft stock.
Right. Yeah.
And they just lose in the first round. So there you go. There you go. There's my wild card picks. And
all right,
I'll give you my Super Bowl prediction.
Okay, give me your prediction, because I got one too.
It's Josh Allen's year, baby. Give me the Bills and the Seahawks in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
In San Francisco.
All right. Here's my prediction. I think it's, people are going to say I'm fucking crazy. Freaking crazy. But I don't know why. It's just in my gut.
Oh, God.
I think it's going to be Chargers 49ers.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you. You laugh.
Don't do that to me, Drew.
You laugh. But there's something in my gut. Eddie Raus.
You know the last time that the Chargers were in the Super Bowl? The only time. You know who they played?
Who?
The 49ers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They played the San Francisco Jerry Rices because I believe he had like 5 touchdowns in that game.
I think that the 49ers as a team, especially for the past 4 years.
They're one of the best coached teams in all of the NFL.
Period.
Yeah.
And the fact that they made miracle after miracle happen this year, coming back a little bit healthier, they claw their way.
And
to
it'd be
victory.
a home game for them in the Super Bowl too.
They claw their way to victory. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Green Bay wins over Chicago. I think they upset Philly. And I think it's going to be Green Bay, San Francisco, and they beat Green Bay again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be down to Seahawks, San Francisco, and everyone is assuming that the Seahawks are going to win, and then San Francisco claws their way to the Super Bowl.
It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a season,
Buddy,
which would be what the Seahawks would do. So.
I'm telling you now, mark my effing words.
What was that?
I don't even know how that happened.
Whatever button that is, save that one because that's
it's
a fun
good one.
Nope, that's hey, I like that one. All right.
I don't even know how that happened. But
the more you know, the more you know.
Chargers, Niners, Super Bowl predicted right here.
Do you think the Chargers offensive line can hold up enough for 3 straight games to get them in the Super Bowl though? I don't.
I think any one of these teams.
The AFC's wide open.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a weird Super Bowl year.
I think any one of these teams with enough. I mean, I think Carolina, I think they beat the Rams.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, Rice.
Yeah. I think Carolina beats the Rams.
I'm giving them the points.
But I think the Seahawks beat Carolina. Like the thing is that any one of them, if they get to it.
There's a chance that the Seahawks, to get to the Super Bowl, would have to only play NFC West again to get there.
Right.
Which would be crazy.
Yeah. But I think, like, dude, I have a feeling that they're just going to dog it out, bro.
All right. But I don't know about the Chargers, though. I wish, but yeah.
We're not going on stats, Eddie. We're going on guts.
I do think that the only team that doesn't have a chance is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I think that the Steelers are washed.
Sorry, Steelers fans, if you watch this.
But who knows? We could be super wrong. We'll have to wait until this weekend to find out what's going to happen. But good job.
Yeah.
Eddie Raus.
Oh, I got a fantasy football recap for you.
All right, go for it.
Rumbling, tumbling, bunk ass Betties are your champions! I told you I was coming for you, April.
So Eddie beat everyone's ass, and now he's officially the Do Over Podcast Fantasy Football League champion. And you know what? April, who always performs, who has beat us.
She was the only one that gave me any type of matchup in the playoffs.
Pretty much. Yeah. And April has been doing whooping ass. As a matter of fact, her name in my phone is April, the one who beat us twice. She won 2 years in a row. The first year, Sparkles won last year. And now this year, Eddie.
That's right.
Came down to Eddie and April, and Eddie is the victor.
It's not easy to win a 16-person league. Let me tell you, it's not easy.
I don't think I scored more than like 119 points.
Yeah, I had to play Brashard Smith one week. That's yeah. Who? Yeah, exactly.
So there you go. There's Taps and Takes, baby. Woo! New year, new us. Year 2026. Year of our Lord 2026. Yeah. We're doing it, and we want you to do it with us. Ew. Crazy. But make sure you like and subscribe. See all of our links.
That could be the new tagline for the podcast. Do it with us.
See all of our links for all of our stuff.
Do it with us.
We got a lot of stuff. That's going to be coming up.
Good stuff.
Big thanks to Royce and Groggs Traditional Irish Pub. And we'll be back next week with all that nerd news, all that sports news. So until next week, gotta go. Love you. Bye.